Welcome, Rhonda here with Foods 101. Today I'm going to show you how to make this feta cheese dressing. Absolutely scrumptious. If you're a feta cheese lover, you're going to love this feta cheese dressing. The ingredients you're going to need is a 5-ounce package of feta cheese, 1/2 cup of whole sour cream, 1/4 teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper, 1 garlic clove, and I'm going to show you how to mince this down later, 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, 1 green onion that I've chopped down. Some of you in the world will know this as a spring onion, 1/4 teaspoon of dried dill. If you're using fresh dill, use 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. If you're using fresh, use 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 cup of whole buttermilk. So simple to get together. In a mixing bowl, we're adding that buttermilk along with that cream. I love these little spatulas. I don't know if you see them out and about when you're shopping, but they come in very handy when you're trying to get things out of a measuring cup. Add your black pepper, your dried oregano, dried dill, white wine vinegar. With a whisk, we're going to combine these ingredients. I'm going to serve this feta cheese dressing with a wedge salad, and I'm going to show you how to do that after we get all of our ingredients incorporated. Woo! And put it in the refrigerator. Whoa, and that smells so delicious. Let me show you how we're going to mince down that garlic. To mince that garlic, you see the peel is still on. We're going to take the back of a chef's knife, lay it flat, take the palm of your hand and just smash it down. And that peel will come right off your garlic. You can disregard the end of your garlic. If you see any green on your garlic, you also want to remove that. The green part of the garlic will make your dish bitter. With your chef's knife, we're going to run it back and forth through our garlic until we get a fine mince on it. When it's looking like this, it's ready to add to your feta cheese dressing. Drop it in just like that, and we're going to whisk it in and then set this off to the side using the same cutting board that we used for the garlic. I'm going to show you how I cut down my green onion. Now, I've already chopped down my green onion for the dressing, but we're going to use this for the top of our wedge salad. Once we add this feta cheese dressing to it, it's going to be fabulous. If you want, you can take a knife, go through it to make it just a little bit finer. Add this into a bowl. To break down the feta, I use the back of a fork, and I just start peeling off little pieces of that feta cheese. You can leave this feta cheese in large chunks, or you can break it down into small chunks. I'm going to leave that up to you. I like my feta cheese looking just like that, and oh, wow, does it smell fantastic. Back with the dressing. We're going to add it in, and with your fork, we're going to stir it around until that feta cheese is well combined and well coated with your other ingredients. Cover and chill in the refrigerator up to 2 hours or overnight. I want to show you how to make a wedge salad using this feta cheese dressing. I've got a head of iceberg lettuce. You see the core here of your iceberg lettuce? You're just going to lay it on a flat surface and you're going to push it down. And hopefully this will break loose the inside of your core here, and it should just come right out. Just like that. And you can discard this. If you have some layers here on the outside, you can remove, like, you know, we got some little spots right there. We can just go ahead and remove it. This is ready for a water bath. This water bath is the secret to making this iceberg lettuce lovely and crunchy. We're just going to dip it in water. You can also let cool tap running water run down in here, because the idea is get it into the layers of your iceberg lettuce. Swish it around and then let it drain till you can hear no more water draining out. We can set the water off to the side. We're going to bring over a paper towel, apply our iceberg lettuce here, because on the inside of your lettuce, it's still nice and damp from that water. Cut through it, and we're going to make quarters. You have flyaway pieces of lettuce, you can go ahead and discard these, or go ahead and add it right on here. We have 1 wedge. I like wrapping each of mine separately in paper towels. Make sure that paper towel's damp. Keep the layer portion of your salad down so that water can continue draining while chilling. Let this wedge of iceberg lettuce chill in the refrigerator 15 to 20 minutes. Remember, when you're picking a head of iceberg lettuce, you want it nice and soft. You don't want it hard and solid. You want your layers to be pliable like this. This is our second wedge piece of iceberg. I'm going to cover it with paper towel and I'm going to sit this in the refrigerator and let it chill. I'm going to show you how to arrange this wedge salad with this feta cheese dressing. You see those layers there? That's what you're looking for with that feta dressing. And if you want your dressing a little thinner, all you need to add is a little bit more buttermilk. And just look at it oozing down over that wedge of iceberg lettuce. I'm gonna add a few green onions here on the top for just color, and a few little tomatoes, not necessary, but I'm gonna leave that up to you. And some fresh cracked pepper, which is not necessary. I'm gonna leave that up to you too. Look what a beautiful salad that is. Gotta dig in. And we gotta get some of that feta cheese dressing on there. Here goes. Wow. It's gotta have some more. Oh my goodness. That green onion and that feta cheese. And you probably noticed I didn't put any salt in the feta cheese dressing, and that's just because this feta cheese dressing is really salty enough on its own. But add salt if you wish. The pepper's coming through. Wow. And that feta cheese is absolutely delicious on this crunchy iceberg lettuce. You know the secret on how to make this iceberg lettuce crunchy, and you know how to make this homemade feta dressing. If you're a feta cheese fan, you're absolutely gonna love this. It's amazing. I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit that notification bell to be the first to get my new YouTube food videos. Thanks a million for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you lovely people. Ooh, and looky there. Look how fantastic. Later. If you're wondering how to store this feta cheese dressing, just store it in a mason jar and seal it tightly. It'll stay fresh up to 4 days.